Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Today is actually Tuesday, really late night, but you guys are gonna see this. I'm gonna try to upload it Wednesday morning. Wednesday, right?
Wednesday, yeah.
Wednesday morning. We are coming with you today with another tag. Actually, I think it's just gonna be a mommy tag. So Matt's here because he's gonna be my little interviewer and ask me some questions. So we're gonna get started.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Are you a stay-at-home mom or a working mom?
Before we even enter the questions, if you guys already know some of these questions, I'm just gonna skip over them. Or if I feel like the questions are a little bit stalkerish, like come to my house and try to kill me questions, I'm not gonna answer them. I didn't. I pre-read some of them, but not all of them. So I'm gonna probably be saying a bunch of ums. But the first one, you guys know I'm a stay-at-home mom. Number two.
All right. Would you have it any other way? Like, would you be a working mom, or would you never be anything other than a stay-at-home mom?
It's funny because I thought about that the other day. I always knew that I wanted to be like just a mom, stay-at-home mom. And then as you get older, you guys know, like growing. So as I got older, and I think now I'm in a stage, the kids are growing, they're in school. I feel like my role has kind of changed. Like I feel like I'm not just a mom. I feel like I am more than just a mom. And so, would it have any other way?
Yeah.
Right now I wouldn't, but I think in the near future I would like to just venture out and do some things, especially if like all my kids are going to school. I definitely will like be out for the house.
Do you co-sleep?
Yes, we do. I love co-sleeping. We co-slept with all the kids. Co-sleeping is like when the kids slept in the bed with us.
Yeah, I kind of
didn't understand it.
figured, but I
yeah,
wasn't sure.
so in fact, with Natalie, my firstborn, she was like, I know people don't like agree with that, but she was like just lying on me for the first few months of her life. Literally, that's how we slept. And I think we tried to do the whole crib situation with each kid, and it just didn't work out. With Lucas, he was in his crib for like a month. No, not a month. It was.
I think it was more than a month that we actually tried.
You think?
Yeah.
I feel like it was less because I would always like just get anxious and I'm all about like kind of taking the easy way out, and so he was definitely like. And we had something next to our bed, like a packing place, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then he ended up in our bed, and that was just it. With Kinsley, we don't co-sleep with her now, but we're gonna start because not start, but she's 5.5 months, and as soon as I feel like she's just like ready, she's probably gonna sleep with us.
Sorry, I was unprepared. One must-have gear for a baby.
You can answer some of these stuff too.
It's
gonna be a parent tag, cause gear.
Well, we haven't always had a diaper bag, but I think that really comes in handy. Also, that swing. I think that swing has been a lifesaver.
Yeah, we like swings and what is extra sauces and stuff. But diaper bags, like, I've never been like a diaper bag mom. I'm always like, I like to wear like the big purses and then just stuff in there. I don't know. One must have is a car seat.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know.
Yeah. How many kids do you plan on having?
If you scroll down, you'll see another video, and I think we covered that, right?
Yeah. In case you don't want to watch it, it's 4. Date night? Question mark. How many nights or days per month? We don't have like a go out date night, but we'll have movie nights and we'll do stuff like that at least once a week, where we'll stay up late and eat popcorn.
Yeah, and stay in the bed or the couch and just watch a movie when the kids go to bed. And now that he doesn't work on the weekends, like that's just more efficient to do that. I think going out, when he was active military, we did it once a year.
God, yeah.
Once when we went back home to visit our families, we would go once a year on like an out night, just him and I date night. This year, well, last year, 2016, it was twice, right?
Yeah.
Which is weird, twice or 3 times. So it was really weird, but it was fun.
Child's favorite show.
Well, we have 4 of them. Kinsley is her dreams.
Lucas has always loved Paw Patrol.
Paw Patrol. He likes Ninja Turtles.
Power Rangers. And just about anything having to do with dinosaurs.
Yeah. Courtney, she likes The Loud House, and I like The Loud House too. It's a really good show for me.
Yeah. I think a universal one for all of them is either My Little Pony or Peppa Pig.
Yeah.
They all really like both of those shows.
I like them too.
Now, name one thing you bought before you had your baby and never ended up using.
What do you think?
I don't know. I feel like there is something. We barely ever use that changing table with Lucas.
But it came with a set, though.
Yeah, it came with
a set. We on our baby number 4. These probably geared to like new moms because, I don't know.
Yeah, well, one thing I think we bought with Natalie, we had that diaper
genie,
which we used for like a couple weeks or something like that.
And we didn't like it at all.
Yeah. So I guess that.
Yeah.
Child's favorite food.
All different types. In this house, Sanford household, everybody eats different stuff. Natalie's a pasta noodle kind of person. She is like a semi-vegetarian. She does not like eating meat.
Yeah. She's a pescatarian, I think.
Yeah, she likes fish. She will try a little bit of chicken, but the chicken has to be completely white. You know, no like seasoning on it. If she sees that, she doesn't like it. Courtney. That's Courtney.
Courtney likes carrots and meat.
Yeah. Oh, Courtney is a meat eater for sure.
Yeah.
Lucas is a. I can't think.
Yeah, he likes eggs, grilled cheese,
Yeah.
SpaghettiOs.
He likes to eat.
Yeah. And Kinsley likes formula.
Yeah.
How many cars does your family have?
2.
2.
Weight gain during pregnancy. Oh, wait, weight gain before pregnancy, during and after, and now. Dang!
Yo,
I never let Matt like hear how much I weigh. Well, I'll just do with Kinsley. I think I mentioned before I lost like 16 pounds with her. And that's how I knew like it was a girl, because with Lucas I was huge. Towards the end of my pregnancy with Lucas, my nose was wide. I was just like a freaking balloon. And I think with the girls, I always lost weight with them because I didn't have an appetite. I was losing weight like crazy. So I lost 16 to 18 pounds with Kinsley. And when I delivered her, I think I maybe gained 1 of those pounds back. And none of your business now. It's like... I didn't gain that much weight back though. I don't think.
I think I gained some sympathy weight.
But I do need to like, I guess, get back into like not eating pasta. Since I've been cooking and making recipes, I'm making a lot of pasta and it's like horrible for me.
During her pregnancy, she would have some cravings, and like if she craves sweets, obviously I have to eat them too. So, dream vacation with your kiddos.
I think that one's...
I don't want to call them kiddos. Dream vacation with our children.
I like kiddos. Disney, right?
No.
Are they talking about
like a dream vacation? If we could do
what would be
any
your dream vacation with the kids?
I really want to take them like across the country, like on a road trip, just all the way across. I did it with my grandparents when I was younger. And
that makes me happy because like he knows that like I love that. Like we were, well, I'm not gonna say getting too much, but we definitely wanted to. Like if my dream would be like if I could homeschool the kids, and just travel with them like around the world. If Matt had like a remote job and just travel like around the world, that'd be awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I want to just hop in an RV and go like visit the Grand Canyon with them and stuff like that.
But it has to be like a clean RV because those and can be used.
So like a tour bus is what you want.
Yeah, like something new.
Dream vacation without the children.
I would say Paris, but I don't know.
Yeah, any like romantic style place like Rome, Italy, Paris.
The thing about Matt is that he, being in the military, he deployed to some countries, so he's seen so many things. Like he went to Jerusalem, right?
Yep.
Jerusalem, all that stuff, and so like he's been to all these cool places, and so I'm like, Matt, like let's, I like Paris, and he's just like, and I've never been, so.
Yeah.
But we're working on it.
Yep. How has your life changed since your baby has been born? Well, now we have a baby.
Well, that was 9 years ago when the first one was born.
Yeah.
For the better.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Again, I think that's a question for like a first-time mom. Where do you wait? Oh, finish the sentence. It makes my heart melt to see
them all playing and getting along.
My first reaction was Kinsley smiling, but then I kind of
obsessed with Kinsley, guys. Kinsley. Like,
that's my baby girl.
If you can't tell, he loves Kinsley more than anybody else in his house.
Hey, that might be true.
The kids would watch this, so they.
No, I think it makes my heart melt to maybe not see, but let's go with like to get a hug from them.
Yeah.
I like hug time with them. Where do we shop for them? Where do we shop for our kids?
We are not like big on Target. We are a Walmart and Burlington family, for sure.
Well, that was a simple question.
It was.
Favorite mommy makeup and skincare products? You don't use any specific.
What does it even mean? Mommy makeup? Is it just makeup for women?
Yeah. Like post-pregnancy stuff, maybe? Like, this was more of a question for you?
I don't know. I'm using Black Radiance now. I was using, what was the other thing?
MAC?
I use a bunch of stuff. MAC. Something 360. I think Revlon, maybe?
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe one of those.
I don't know. Huggies diaper jeans, yay or nay?
Nay.
We never bought them. We don't use Huggies.
No.
So, nay.
Have you always wanted kids? Yes, I've always wanted 4 before I married Matthew.
Best part about being a mom.
You guys, you see how he just ignored that question? Matt has always wanted like 1 kid, and then Karen was like, no. But he loves them. Now that he loves them,
Yeah.
Best part about being a mom. The best part about being a mom for me, and last question, is seeing. We have Kinsley now, so seeing somebody being Kinsley and then seeing them literally transform into Natalie, who is becoming so independent and has like her own mind, and who's just like being a free thinker, and like, I don't know, I like that part of being a mom, and then knowing that they still need me. Like sometimes, I know it's bad, but sometimes I like when they get just a little bit sick. So like they'll come and hug up on me, we'll cuddle, and I'll just take care of them. I like taking care of them. And I think for me that's the best part about being a mom.
Yeah, just seeing them grow, I think, is my favorite part. It's always really fun to like go back on Facebook and look at the memories and see Natalie back when she was, 3 years old.
Really obese.
Seeing her when she was like 3 or 4 years old, and remembering Courtney when she was sitting in those little, and now seeing them now, and
we're growing up so fast, and like we don't know what to do with ourselves. It's crazy. But that was the end of the mommy/daddy parent tag, I guess. I was gonna say something. Oh, sorry. Yeah, next week we are going to do, I think, nothing but challenges and maybe like a tag or two. So we already have like a little like a gist of what we want to do for our challenges. But if you guys have anything that you want us to do for a challenge, leave a comment in the comment section below. And if we choose your challenge, then we will give you a shout out on the channel when we do them. So I'll bring the luck up for them. Matt will too. He'll be lurking in the comments. He literally will like send me a text like somebody said something nice about him, like, oh yeah, she's a good person, or she's a winner. Like, okay.
It's true.
But yeah, so that's gonna be next week. And this week, you guys, well, I didn't do anything today because that's why I'm doing another tag, because I'm not really doing anything. Like, it's still cold outside, and I'm just like planning stuff and waiting for the kids to get out of school, taking them to school. So I'm not really doing stuff, and it's winter, and it sucks to just not. I'm not a real winter person, so.
And it's January. There's no major holidays. There's nothing.
Yeah, that's true. But anyways, hope you guys like this vlog. I don't know how long it is. 16 minutes?
Yeah.
60 minutes. So I hope you guys like this vlog. I will see you guys the next time, and I hope you guys are having a good day. Bye, guys.